Hello and welcome to episode number 256 of WITM. As in the main event of SmackDown Live, we have Dalton in action against two of his rivals, as well as two fellow top 5 contenders to the WWE Championship. So, a victory here for these men for either three of these men would go a long way towards keeping themselves in the WWE Championship picture as we inch closer and closer to the SmackDown exclusive Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So let's get underway with our episode 256 match. Dalton Roush in the main event, triple threat hardcore action, taking on Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. Let's get underway.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
This thing gonna go boom!
We have a real fan favorite in a match against two of WWE's finest.
I am really looking forward to this matchup.
Match. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 257 pounds, LTN Ross.
And there's a huge opportunity for that superstar tonight. I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. Triple threat action just moments out.
That's what I love about triple threat matches. You never know what's going to happen.
This is one of the most talked about entrances in all of WWE.
West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
And there's the bell. This match is
I would be
underway.
remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple
Face
threat
buster
match,
by
that victory
Ziggler to
can be
Dalton.
achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
You said it.
Dalton
And if
abiding
you
his
can't have
time
fun
as
in a triple
Ziggler
threat match, you can't have
attacks
fun
John
anywhere.
Cena.
We've
Now
got
goes
three
after
competitors
Ziggler.
with high hopes right now, but only one
And a
will be
power
smiling
slam.
in a minute. Regardless, people will look back on this night and
Forces
tell
Cena
stories
up.
to their grandkids about it.
And a knee to the chest of Cena as Ziggler tries to fire up the WWE Universe. Reversal by Cena.
Great offense by John Cena.
And a DDT.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
Reversal by Cena.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's
Irish
got
whip
mean
into the
strength.
ropes. Arm drag by Ziggler. Cena goes tumbling outside and Dalton goes on the attack.
Those body shots.
Knee to the
will slow
chest
you
of
down.
Ziggler.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Stomp to the back.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Ziggler may be in
And
trouble.
another power slam by
Ziggler's
Dalton.
from his lower
Cena back in
There
the
are
ring
two other
now.
guys in there that want this match just as much as he
WWE
does.
Universe
But it's important to
somewhat
know that
surprisingly
this
getting
match has
behind
been
Dolph
so
Ziggler
evenly
in this
contested so
matchup.
far. You really can't pick a winner. Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
Dalton tumbles across the ring, not all the way outside.
Time for everything, I
He
guess.
gets back to his feet.
Oh, my, what
And a jumping
jawbreaker.
attack to the head of Dalton by Ziggler. Now a stomp to the back.
This is a wreck.
Stomp to the
He's
elbow.
moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Wow, he's still down after that.
Now
John
punches by
Cena
Cena to Ziggler. And that's going to send Ziggler to the outside.
Check that out. We have a first
Now
here this
Cena.
evening.
That was awesome.
Heavy strikes to Dalton.
He looks a bit off his game.
Leg drop
here.
to the
He's
arm.
going to have to cut off his opponent's offense
Kick to the
quickly.
back.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to
Leg
be
drop
this
to the
tight.
arm of
What a
Cena.
match. It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match
Goes for
and here's a
cover. And Cena powers out at 2.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to
And now
humiliation.
Cena
That's right.
getting
That was
fired up.
humiliating. And the offensive display
As
by
Dalton
John
heads
Cena.
outside.
The reversal from
Reversal
Ziggler.
by Ziggler to Cena.
Cena with a textbook
Drop kick
counter.
evaded by
Yeah, you know,
Cena.
I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Ziggler goes for cover. And Cena powers out at 2. Dalton makes his way back to the ring.
This kind of offense he's known for.
And attack
Yeah,
to the
you're right
head
about that.
of
He's made a name
Dalton
for
by
himself with
Ziggler.
this. Wow, He's still down after that.
And Ziggler goes tumbling outside.
He anticipated that move.
Reversal
perfectly.
by Dalton.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Suplex by Dalton to Cena. Goes for cover.
If he keeps up this pace,
And
this
Cena
could turn
powers out
real
at 2.
ugly real fast.
His specialty.
John Cena with a
Power
nice
slam by
reversal.
Cena.
He's sending a message to the
Now
entire
Cena looking for the
WWE
5-knuckle
locker
shuffle.
room.
Great counter.
But
This
reversed
guy's
by
on.
Dalton.
Look out.
A big DDT by Ziggler, who's made his way back outside, sending Cena to the outside.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there.
And now the WWE Universe came behind John Cena. Chance of Let's Go Cena. And elbow drop after elbow drop to the chest of Dalton by Dolph Ziggler.
And Dolph Ziggler has gained the upper hand.
Looks like he's starting to falter. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to
Now
dwindle.
10 elbow
Don't count it out
drops
yet,
in a
Michael.
row
I'd
to
be
the
shocked
chest
if this is the end
of
the
Dalton
road
by
for him.
Ziggler.
Yeah,
Cena
but
back
at
in the
some
ring
point,
now.
One of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
Ziggler drags Cena closer to center ring, goes for
And the
cover.
cover for the win.
Broken up by Dalton.
The more punishment
Now
he
Dalton
takes,
turns attention to
the slower
Ziggler.
and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Power trip into the corner. Forces Dalton to the top turnbuckle. Reversal by Dalton. Is he going to take flight? No, he steps down.
First time for everything, I guess.
And
Remember the last time he executed
Cena and Ziggler with a double team Russian leg sweep. And then the Dalton outside fight each other in the ring.
Man, he's still down after that move.
The crowd once again chanting for John Cena.
Have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that
And a
can
running
make it
attack
hard
to the head of
breathe.
Cena. Ziggler goes for cover.
This is it.
And Cena powers out at 2.
This match has taken so much out of
Ziggler
this
now
guy.
looking to take
He's
flight.
not gonna give up. But man, this has been
Dalton
physical.
back in the ring now.
Watch out. There was no hesitation
And
there.
diving
This
elbow
one's
drop
all
connects.
business.
Now Ziggler turns to Dalton.
Getting back to his base here.
Crowd alternating between Let's Go Cena and Cena sucks now.
You're being too
This should do
Ziggler
it
sent to
right
the
there.
outside.
This thing's over.
Dalton looking to take advantage of Ziggler's offense and nearly picks him up a victory. But Cena's going to power out at 2.5. Now reversal by Cena.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there
Reversal
with
by
the
Dalton.
best. That's a first.
Knee to the arm, goes for cover.
Could this be it? I think so.
Cena powers out at 2. And goes rolling outside.
Brett just
Knee
watching
to
that
the
gut
chest of
buster.
Ziggler.
Man,
Dalton getting fired up now.
That stop might have only
Stomp
lasted
to
a
the
second,
leg
but it's
of
gonna be felt tomorrow.
Ziggler.
that may be felt for a lifetime.
Drags Ziggler closer to the middle of the ring.
Oh gosh, the back.
Kick
That
to the
could very well
back.
dislocate a vertebra.
He's moving like a
Stomp
man
to the
possessed.
arm. Forces Ziggler on his stomach. Now back to his back.
He's not
Kick
looking
to the
good
back.
here. We're all gonna find out.
Stomp
what
to the
he's made
back.
of here in this triple threat match. You
Cena
said it,
back
and
to
he
the
does
ring.
not
Goes
know
after
that
Dalton,
he's
but
got some steam
power
here
slam
and
by
starting to
Dalton.
get the
Both
upper
men are
hand.
down.
I don't know about you guys, but I find it a little alarming that regardless of how many times he hits
And
his
Dalton's
finisher,
going to go for a
this match
cover.
is still going on.
Cena instantly powers out. May have got a rope break.
Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell
Dalton
that
looking to give Cena a
frustration
taste of
is
his own
developing.
medicine. VAA, but reversed by Cena.
Move. He's pulling
As
out all
Ziggler.
the stops tonight. Wow, he's still down after that.
Cena coming off those
For the pin.
ropes
and
with
the
a
win.
springboard stunner. That can lead Cena to a victory. It is. Victory for John Cena.
Over.
here's your winner, John Cena.
Wow, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
Three competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning. But in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Alright, so John Cena picking up the important victory among 3 of the top 5 contenders to WWE title. Dalton will take a no decision. Dolph Ziggler taking the fall. And we will find out momentarily just how that affects the WWE Championship rankings. Alright, starting with the SmackDown women. Mickie James defeated Charlotte. That is a non-title victory, so Mickie moves up to number 4. However, Natalya won as well, so Natalya to number 4, and then Mickie will move up 3 spots to number 3. As just mentioned, Natalya defeated Becky Lynch. Natalya is number 4. Becky falls to number 7. And the top 5 contenders to SmackDown Women's Championship held by Charlotte are number 1, Billie Kay, number 2, Tamina, number 3, Mickie James, number 4, Natalya, and number 5, Sasha Banks. And now the SmackDown Tag Team rankings. Ambrose and Rollins defeated Slater and Rhino. So Ambrose and Rollins remain number 1 contenders. Beauty and the Man Beast falls to the bottom, number 7. The Hardy Boys defeated Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin at non-title action. So Gable and Benjamin fall to number 3. And the top 5 contenders to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships held by the Hardy Boys are number 1, Ambrose and Rollins. Number 2, the Colognes. Number 3, Gable and Benjamin. Number 4, the Ascension. And number 5, the Club. And now the United States Championship rankings. If I can find it. There we go. Jinder Mahal defeated Roman Reigns. Mahal is not in these rankings, and Reigns falls to number 9. Samoa Joe defeated AJ Styles, so Joe moves up to number 4. Styles falls to the bottom, number 12. Styles just really struggling lately. John Cena defeated Dolph Ziggler with no decision for Dalton Roush. Cena remains number 1 contender. Joe won as well, though. So Ziggler to number... Well, Ziggler took the fall, so... Ziggler to number 4. Joe to number 3. And Dalton remains at number 5. And the top 5 contenders to the United States Championship held by Dean Ambrose are number 1, John Cena. Number 2, Apollo Crews. Number 3, Samoa Joe. Number 4, Dolph Ziggler. And number 5, Dalton Roush. And now the WWE Championship rankings. Jinder Mahal defeated Roman Reigns. That's a non-title victory. So Mahal moves up to number 2. Samoa Joe defeated AJ Styles. Styles remains at the bottom, number 7. Joe is not in these rankings. And John Cena defeated Dolph Ziggler. No decision for Dalton. Cena moves up to number 3. Ziggler remains at 6 because Styles lost as well. and Dalton remains at number 5 with the no decision. And the top 5 contenders to the WWE Championship held by Roman Reigns are number 1, Dean Ambrose, number 2, Jinder Mahal, number 3, John Cena, number 4, Seth Rollins, and number 5, Dalton Roush. And now we move on to NXT. Will we see Corey in action? We will. He's going to be taking on Goldust. So that is going to do it for episode number 256 of WITM. Until 257, this is Corey, signing off.